Hi, friends. This is Miss Kopak. Today, you are going to try being a mind reader. Now, you might be wondering, what are you talking about, Miss Kopak? Well, you are going to be learning how to determine the author's perspective of a story. So, the author's perspective is what the author thinks about the topic. So, you're going to be a mind reader. You're going to have to determine what is the author thinking about their topic. Now, you can figure out the author's perspective by looking for clues. We call this text evidence. Let me show you a couple examples. So here I have a chart that I filled out. This is from the book that we read recently, Foods Around the World. So up here, I have a little thought bubble for the author, and the author thinks that people should try different foods from around the world. That is what I determined about the author's perspective. And I gave some clues that I found or text evidence. And these are things that were actually in the book. I'm not making these up. So I know that the author thinks that people should try different foods from around the world because he said learning about a country's food is part of learning about their culture. And he also said try a new restaurant or food with your family. And he also gave us a recipe for peanut butter and honey balls and Italian sandwiches. So I know since he's giving us those recipes, he probably wants us to try them. And then finally, he also said that many regions have foods and snacks that you may never have heard of. And so if we haven't heard of them, we don't know if we like them or not, so we should try them to find out. So those clues helped me figure out his perspective, that people should try different foods from around the world. Let me show you one more from when we read the book, The Grand Canyon. So here are the clues that I found. The author said millions of people visit it each year. And the author said it is one of the most amazing sights in nature. And the author said rafting in the Grand Canyon is a grand adventure. And everyone who visits is in for an adventure and view like nothing else. So those clues that the author said helped me figure out that the author thinks the Grand Canyon is a great place to visit. So I'm reading the author's mind by looking at their words in the text, thinking about what is the author saying and what does that mean about their thinking. So you're going to do the same thing. You're reading a book this week called Coral Reefs. And as you read it, pay careful attention to the words and information that the author gives. Look for those clues and let it help you decide what does the author think about coral reefs. So today you are going to fill out this chart to determine what the author's perspective is about coral reefs.